Hey guys, it's Mike again. I wanted to show off something that a friend of mine got me. She knows I'm in mourning for The Big Bang Theory going off the air. It's just been a staple in my life for 12 years. Um, somebody that I love very much is no longer with us, and we started watching that show together. But cancer stepped in, and that ended badly. So, my friend went to Think Geek. I don't know if you guys have these stores around you. They're basically a gaming store. They have all kinds of memorabilia for Star Wars and all of that stuff. I am not a Star Wars person, but she picked up every one of the characters from Big Bang, and I just want to show them off. I do not collect a huge amount of pops. If they ever did a Golden Girls one, which I think they did, and I missed them, I would get them. I would get Designing Women. And if they did a CSI one, oh, I would love that, because that was my show for 15 years. But I'll go ahead and show these off real quick. It's not going to be a long video. And then I got one thing at a bookstore. So here's Penny. This was that episode where she was all into the gaming for about 10 minutes. She's got the Cheeto in her hair up here. So yeah, Penny. And I got to find a place to display these. I don't know. Lord, I'm going to have to get a bigger house. Oh, and then we have Bernadette. I love Bernadette. She's in her red glasses and her Cheesecake Factory costume. Yeah, Bernadette. So she got them all, and she got a good deal because they were having, you buy two, you got one free. And then she had some kind of points. So she said she didn't spend a lot, because I would have choked her, because this would have been over $100. And one of my favorite characters on the movie, or on the show, he was not a main character for many years. He was one of the other characters, but Stuart Bloom. He's the guy who owns the comic book store and eventually moves in with Howard's mother. And he's there with his little clipboard. Yeah, so cute. His character reminds me a lot of myself, the kind of the outsider who always got left out of things, kind of made his own way. Okay, so let me take this out. I'll show this. All right. Then we have Raj Koothrappali. Of course, for the first part of the series, if you watched, he couldn't talk to women without being drunk. He didn't figure that out for at least the first season. But yeah, I love Raj. God, I'm going to miss these guys. I know it's on repeats and I own every season of it. I don't know. It's not the same. I have, a couple of my other mostest favorite shows ever on DVD, and I don't watch them very often. As a matter of fact, some of them are over there and they've never been unwrapped. But maybe I'll get better. I don't know. Oh, and then of course Penny was the original. Raj was an original, and then Leonard, played by Johnny Galecki, who is just amazing. I guess he's going to go back onto the Connors. Which I did start watching after they got rid of Big Mouth Roseanne. I was thrilled to death. But yeah, Leonard. Okay. And then Leonard and Penny, of course, were a couple. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have Leonard and Penny. And the next one I have is Howard. I love this guy. I love the actor who plays him. He is so good. He's good in everything he does. I really hope that his career continues to grow. He's in his little astronaut. You know, that was a big deal for him going up in space, even though he was a mess the whole time he was up there. But yep, there's Howard. And of course he is with Miss Bernadette. They are married on the show. And I guess the only one, I don't know what they're going to do with Raj's character since they're about done. You know, he never did get married. I always kind of wish they would have had a gay character on there. I kind of wish Raj would have been that character. But, you know, it's a pretty white show. I mean, with the exception of Raj, yeah. And he had a sister, her name, oh, what is her name? I hated every episode she was on. She was annoying as hell. And I don't mean the actress who played her, I just meant the character itself. She annoyed me. Priya was her name. They just basically brought her on as an antagonist between Penny and Howard, or Penny and Leonard, but she just annoyed me. Some of Raj's girlfriends I liked. I wish it would have worked, but all right. And then I have Amy, Miss Amy Farrah Fowler, and she is in her tiara. She loved that tiara. She was, when she first started, she was like the ultimate geek, very, very almost boring to a certain extent. It's very dry. But as the show went on, she got funnier and funnier. And of course, Maya Bialik is amazing. I love her to death. I follow her on YouTube. But that is Amy. And then, of course, Sheldon. Yeah. Jim Parsons is kind of the reason that the show ended. He was done. I guess there's only 12 years is a long time to play a character. I understand that. And they've gone just about as far as they can go, other than having them have kids and maybe buying houses. I don't know, but it was still the #1 rated show on CBS. And, you know, one of the top shows still on broadcast TV. So, but here's Sheldon Cooper. I guess he will continue to be the voice of little Sheldon, which is hysterical. It has Annie Potts from Designing Women, which just makes me happy, happy, happy. And it also has the woman who played Barbara Jean on Reba, and the guy who played Mike on Mike and Molly. So yeah, they've got some good cast members on there. But that was my pops. That was my surprise. She knew I was really bummed out about the fact that it was ending. And then one other thing I bought. This is for you all, because my videos aren't good. I know. There's a lot of quality. I bought YouTube for Dummies, YouTube channel for dummies. I'm going to see if this can give me any help with like editing. You know, it does have stuff about creating your channel and how to film and all that good stuff. So maybe it can help me, because I really want to edit. I would love to be able to do a video and then make some changes. Have some fun little graphics. I really don't want to get into that whole copyright thing, so I'm probably never like going to play clips for movies or whatever, or like music, because heaven forbid. But if it tells me how to do it easily, I might. We'll see. I don't know. I might like use pictures of actors and actresses and little screenshots. We'll see. But that is it. That is my my newest acquisition from my dear friend Julie. She's such a sweetheart. But yeah, hope you like them. Talk to you later. I know it's not horror, but you know, life is horror all by itself. So occasionally I like to have something that is a little bit less horror. So that's it. Thanks, guys. Bye.